Hello, sports fans, sports bettors, and YouTube Nation. John here with Ricket Picks. Got my new hat. It's the newest one in my collection. It's the Rocket City Trash Pandas. It's a raccoon in a garbage can. It is a sweet logo, and I'm gonna tell you, these guys, they did me a solid because I tried to order this hat. I clicked on this picture on the web, and then when it went down, it was actually their RC hat, which is pretty cool for Rocket City, but not the hat that I intended to order. It was the hat that I in fact ordered. They sent it to me. I emailed them, said, hey, I'll pay the return shipping. I'll pay the shipping on the new hat if I could just get the right one. They sent me a return label for the RC hat and sent me this hat, and that's solid. That's solid customer service right there. So if you guys want to go support the Rocket City Trash Pandas, highly suggest it. Class organization right there. Baseball coming up. World Series. If you guys don't know, I have a hat problem. Yeah, if a Major League Baseball team, I have a hat for it. I have every single team. Yep, and then I'm starting to collect the minor league hats. It's awesome. I have a problem. I'm like a girl with shoes. I'm just a dude with hats. But Atlanta Braves right here. Houston Astros. This series could be a good one. This series could be a runaway for one team. Astros come in, a lot of experience in games like this, a lot of experience in the series. Braves come in, they're young, they're hungry. They're hungry. Freddie Freeman's hungry. That pitching staff's going to be hungry. The bullpen for the Braves concerns me. The Astros lineup just lurks and lurks and lurks and waits for their time to just put up 7 runs. We've seen it in the Red Sox series. They just waited. Wrong pitcher got in the game. Boom. 9-2 Astros. It was 2-2 when we started this inning, but we're going to jump. They know when to jump, and they'll jump hard. More on that in a minute. First of all, I have not been given enough love to Buzz here. I'm bringing the sweep. Buzz is bringing the fireworks. We had a big boom day, 5-0. Quick recap for you guys, and then we'll get on to action. Milwaukee Bucks, money line. That was my small play. They took care of business. YouTube play was the Saints Seahawks under 42. Very little scoring in that game. 13-10 final score. Stars Jackets, first period under 1.5. That continues to be a trend with the Dallas Stars. They play a lot of defense, start slow, and keep the pace of the game slow in the first period. That hit. Washington Capitals money line. What a game that was. 7-5 was the final score with them in Ottawa. I looked at it, I was like, ooh, 4-4, and then I was like, this game can't be that old. And it was in the second period. I was like, wow. They're just getting after it, but they took care of business. And then my big play of the day, my $2 top bet of the day on Cash App, Florida Panthers -1.5 on the puck line. That was a 4-unit banger, knocked it out of the park, got the job done, and rock and rolling 5-0 sweeps. They don't come along very often, so I'll respect it when I do. But right back to work, right back to it. Tomorrow's coming, and it might not be friendly. So Atlanta Braves, Houston Astros, Charlie Morton going up against Framber Valdez. On the surface, this looks like a good pitching matchup. Morton on the road this season, 2.99 ERA. Pretty decent numbers on the road. Framber Valdez at home, 3.88 ERA in home starts this year. Last 3 starts, 4.20 ERA. Charlie Morton, last 3 starts, 3.77 ERA. Both these teams swinging a pretty hot stick. Atlanta's averaging 4.7 runs a game over their last 7 games. Most of them were against the Dodgers. They're hitting 273. Versus lefties this year, they're only averaging 4.6 runs a game, hitting 239. Astros come in last 7 games, averaging 6.6 runs a game. Obviously, they can hang a 7 spot in 1 inning, so that can take care of that. But hitting 287 versus right-handed starters this year, they're averaging 5.5 runs a game, hitting 274. At home, they hit about 268. That's what they have all season. They're tough. It's a tough lineup. Charlie Morton, big game pitcher. He's pitched in these kind of games before. It's nothing new to him. It's another game. He's going to come out. It's going to be another game. Framber Valdez, he's been on the Astros. The only thing with Framber is his last 3 starts at home. He's faced Boston, the Chicago White Sox, and the Oakland Athletics. And in those starts, he has yet to go more than 5 innings, and he has given up, 4 runs against the A's in 5 innings, 4 2/3 against the White Sox. He gave up 4 runs, and then in 2 2/3 against the Red Sox, he ended up giving up 3 runs, 2 earned, 3 runs scored. So at home lately, he hasn't pitched that well. I really like the Atlanta Braves in the first 5 here. It's plus 105 on the money line. So we're going to put a little half unit on it to take a swing. Atlanta Braves first 5 money line. It's at plus 105. That's going to be your official Ricketts Diamond Paw pick for this game. I do believe the Astros will win this game eventually in the end, because I just don't trust the Atlanta Braves bullpen. I'll just tell you, I'm kind of pulling for the Braves just for somebody new to take it down in the last decade or so. So I think it's going to be a great series, though. I think it's going to be fun to watch. There's no doubt about it. The Astros they're going to show up. They're going to show up, and I think they're going to take game 1 here. But I think after the first 5 innings, the Braves are going to be ahead. I think Charlie Morton's going to come deal. I think they're going to get the Framber Valdez a little bit, and then everybody's going to kind of settle in. But no score first inning. Maybe not a bad idea. I'm waiting to see what the number is tomorrow, and we'll decide on that. But your official pick, we're going Braves first 5. That's how we're going to roll. Do not forget, if you guys want my top play of the day, it's probably going to be an NHL. I'm looking at an NBA game and an NHL game. I'm going to kind of check goalies and see what's going on in the NBA there to decide what my top play is going to be. But leaning NHL definitely for that play. $2 Cash App. I'll put the link in the description, and you guys can go over and check that out if you want. You send me you put $2 in there, put what it's for, you put your email address, I email you the pick, and that's how it rolls. So with all that being said, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for watching this video, and most importantly, good luck with your bets.